viewers, collectors, and Pret heads alike. I want to welcome you to my channel, Predator Collectibles. I am your host, Glennon Taylor, where we take a look at anything underneath the Predator franchise, from action figures, comic book statues, prop replicas. It'll all be right here on this channel. You may be asking yourself, why am I in the bathroom? Well, that's mainly because I'm trying to get prepared for an event this weekend. It may not be a very formal event, but I figured I'd go ahead and buy a brand new dress shirt, which is probably why it needs to be ironed. But I decided, what about all the people that do wear suits all the time? Corporate industry, for example. How do they show off their fandom? How exactly do people know what they like and what their interests are? So I figured in today's video, we're going to talk about exactly that. How you can, if you're in the corporate field or corporate industry, whether you're a CEO, agent, like a sales agent, or customer service representative for a highly recognizable company, and so on and so forth. Now, you could, of course, get a watch just like this, something very subtle that only you would know what's on the face of that said watch. And there's other things I think you can also do to be very subtle while in the workplace as well. Now, what I want you to do is leave me a comment down in the comment section below about how you earn your way of buying things that you like, whether it be your statues, busts, collectibles, comic books, things like that. I'd love to know exactly what you do for a living. Me, on the other hand, I'm not exactly in the corporate field. I used to be, many years ago, I used to work for a healthcare provider in Scottsdale, Arizona, who provided, health insurance for mail handlers or carriers for the United States Postal Service. But if you, of course, don't have a Predator watch, you can also go the other route of a tie. I actually happen to have gotten this tie very recently. I'm trying to see if it fits. And this is, of course, the tie from the new movie. Absolutely love that. And if you're a man, I'm sorry, you need to know how to tie a tie. And it's been a while since I've actually worn a tie. I wish I had a tie like this for the LA premiere that 20th Century Fox flew me out for. And I'll leave a link right up here for you to watch that. I was very, very excited for 20th Century Fox to fly me out there. And of course, this is a brand new tie, so it's a little bit stiff. But Windsor knot usually is not that hard to tie. I'm hoping I got the length correctly. Alright, so I have the tie now situated, and I have my jacket on, looking pretty flashy, I might say. So I will be showing you other ways that I think are subtle per this video to where you might be in the corporate field and show off your fandom. Let's go into the other room. Alright, sorry about that. So as I mentioned before, that if you by any chance are in the corporate field and you just happen to want to be very subtle about your fandom and what you collect, Predator being one of them, you could wear, again, like I said, a tie. But if you feel that's kind of flashy, like this tie kind of is, and it's a little bit inappropriate based upon the environment you're in, you could wear, again, a watch, or you can have a screensaver like this one on your computer background. This happens to be a screensaver that I made from the Alien vs. Predator 2010 game. You could have also autographs flying around your office. If you by any chance find that the autograph is valuable, it may not be another option. But the other option that I do might recommend, however, if you are owning your own business and happen to have business cards, would be this little gem, which is the Predator 3D business card holder. And this happens to be from a company that I wasn't really familiar with, but it's called Surreal Entertainment. And they happen to have made a 3D bust that holds business cards if you are in the corporate field and wanted to do something such as decorate your desk and have a conversational piece to talk about with your clients. Now, first looking at the box, it does give you exactly what you're getting, which is a 3D business card holder. And you'll notice that the diagram or the images that are of this bust show the tusks are a little bit longer, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But it has Predator 3D business card holder from Surreal Entertainment. Has the image of a business card holder on all sides of the box.
and I really do like the box art itself, which mainly is just photographs of the bust. Now when you take them out of the box, you're going to notice that there is a styrofoam casing to help protect the bust because the teeth or tusks are long. And again, I will get into that here in a minute. When you get him out of the styrofoam, this is what he looks like. I do like the sculpt, however the paint seems to be almost that of a wood finish, which is kind of a little bit off-putting, I think. But the eyes are very awesome. The sculpt, again, like I said, I like it a lot. The beads on the dreads are not the gold like we're used to, they're more of a grayish color. And like I said, the tusks are long, so they can in fact hold your business card of choice. This happens to be my business card that I made a while ago, so I can pass them out for people. When they hear that I'm a YouTuber, they want to look what my channel is. This is how you be able to find it. So I do like the bust, and underneath the bust, it does show you the logo, trademark Predator from Serial Entertainment. Now, I do love the concept idea regarding this 3D business card holder. I think the only drawback is that it does cover the face whenever you place a card on it. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but with the nice, good conversational piece that it is, it also has a nice felt on the bottom of the bust, so it doesn't scratch any kind of surface, whether it be a cubicle, office, desk, things like that. If you are by any chance interested in getting this particular bust, I'll leave a link down in the description below. And this coming weekend, the reason I'm wearing this suit is because I'm going to the Huntsville Comic Book and Pop Culture Expo. I'm real excited. I have an interview booked for Sunday, so make sure that you click on that subscribe button as well as the bell notification for that video for next week so you don't miss it. Give me a like on this video if you like my content or if you are a Predator fan as well. I can't wait for this event. I hope you can't wait for it as well. So I hope to see you next week for the interview as well as a few other footage coverage from the comic book convention. And until next time, happy hunting.